One of the youngest victims of the deadly stampede was 5-year-old Delight Eke. His parents took him and his two younger siblings to the charity event, but he didn't make it out alive. Many who died were women and children.
When I got myself back, I became conscious again. I started looking for my son. I looked at my son, I saw him. When I rushed him, I saw that he's already on the ground, dead. I took him up and tried to shout for help. Even the security, the people that were in charge, they were wearing that black polo, shop for free and hope alive. Both the bouncers, we could not see anybody to help. What we are seeing that we are already scatter. I don't know if they are trying to help others or they are trying to save their life or they are trying to see what they can do. I don't know, but all I know is that I was shouting for help, nobody to help. People were lying dead, shouting for help, nobody to help.
Another victim was 7-year-old Delight Bombs. She was there with her mother when frantic pushing began.
This is my daughter we're talking about. I have 3 children, 3 daughters. You know, among them, she's the first. She's so close to me. I carry her anywhere. I'm a member of Christ Embassy. I carry her to all our ministry programs. In the church, everybody knows her.
Yet another victim, a 37-year-old mother of 2, Patience MSUB. Her friend Felix Enizibo says he had dropped her off early at the event, only to be called back after MSUB was trampled during the stampede.
I rushed to the gate. There was no way for me to go through the crowds. I had to climb the fence to go access the premises from the center. And when I got towards the gate, around that security post, there were a lot of persons affected. There were lots. Well, I will not say that at that point where I'm seeing, I will not say as a, not being a medical doctor, I will not say they are dead. But they seem to be lifeless. A lot of persons, I really never counted it, but I was really trying to figure out where my friend was. I finally saw her. She was, to my judgment, at that point she was lifeless. And the church asked that the protocols say, let us carry these persons to hospital. Right? Me and about 3 other persons held her. We took her to a vehicle provided by the church, and they took her to military hospital. That was where they confirmed her death.
The police are investigating the incident. The church refused to grant us an interview, but it did put out a statement saying it is conducting contact tracing to identify the victims, some of whom had waited overnight.
Many of the victims died right at the spot in front of this gate. The church has said the large turnout was unanticipated. The charity event was designed to save lives by handing out food, but it ended up losing lives instead.